say maths review test. It includes chapters of decimals, ratio, rates. Okay, so I'm going to start here. We are on page 97, question 2, 4 questions over there. Let's go with 2 minutes for A and B, 2 minutes for C and D. If you are ready, I'm going to start the timer now. Okay, A and B for 2 minutes, C and D for 2 minutes. So try A and B. That's A and B in 2 minutes. Is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you know how much time you get rendered, so you normally take note of how much time you spend in the calculator. Okay, how many times is the A and B already? Okay, A and B, then we move on to C and D. We'll bring the timer here for 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, A and B already, right? And then we'll C and D. Ready? You managed to finish? Yeah. How did it go? How did it go? Was it okay? Okay. So was it all right? Manageable? Difficult? Okay. Somebody is pressing on the calculator. I'm a bit concerned. Don't use the calculator, you know. Right, this is not a the test of Thursday is not a calculator paper also. So you need to know how to do this calculation. Okay. This part here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Are you ready? Not a very difficult one. I think 2 minutes can finish already. Ready, set, go. Oops, I accidentally pressed, sorry. I got a few seconds extra. Okay, remember to insert your own like decimal point if it doesn't have a decimal point. Like for example, $9 is a 9.0009. The decimal point is after 9. Less than 1 minute you did it, right? That's quite good. Is it correct? You did it. Yeah, okay. No, my answers are correct, is it? Okay, I'm doing like at the same time. So I don't know whether I'm correct. It looks like the correct answer. Same as yours. Huh? I mean, like, you finished it, right? You haven't tried. Correct? Oh, I made a mistake. Where's the mistake? Question C. Where's the mistake? Wait. So this one, is it? Right? Correct? Is it correct? Already? Yeah. Wait. Check first. Just now, I just noticed a mistake. Am I correct now? I made a mistake, huh? Is it correct? Because I'm like doing it at the same time. I'm not perfect, okay? Yeah. And I'm multitasking. Some of you might get right. So how many check now? Is this correct? Which one? This one? Is this correct? 4.20. Correct, right? Is it correct? 4.2 is okay. Yeah. 4.20. Okay? It's fine. You just just copy it. I totally get it. Okay, Okay, then we do 2 more for revision. Which of B? 0.92. Question 2. Question 2. This one? Is this correct? 42.6 times 3. Correct, right? Okay. We do 1 more for decimals. Then tomorrow we practice on rate. Okay? Alright? Ready? Just one last one, then we go back to our average already. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay now. This one okay, huh? If I make a mistake, you must point it out, okay? Ready? We are at 4. 2 minutes for A. I think that's quite okay now. A and B can. Ready? Oh, so fast. You play too easy. We just started 5 seconds. Just now. Oh, okay. But we did it if we are doing this for like a time practice. So know how is it working out? Yeah. Oh, time's up. Any more time? Oopsie. The rest don't do, okay? Don't do that question that I'm telling you. Then you don't have to take each into perspective. Okay. You mean this the division, right? That's the 4 questions. No problem, I'm still working. Hey, how are you working on it? In Thursday, are you going to do your exam again? Done already. Now you see, if you're taking like very long to work this out, okay, let me put this on the screen first. If you're taking very long to work this out, I'm a bit concerned because they are supposed to be basic questions. I hope nobody by now is doing very long division. 204 divided by 20 in long division, that doesn't work. Neither will 2,088 divided by 6,000 in long division, that will not work. Please, by now you should know that you are doing it steps. Divide by the whole number first before you divide by the multiples of 10. Kashi, is this okay for you? Does it look okay for Hong Wei? Look at this. Is this okay? Has he finished it? Okay, is the working presented nicely? It's something you need to work on, okay? Right. Can we just do one last question? The conversions one, the one of conversions I put it on could be a lot. right? So if you have done your Kubis conversion practice, then have you did this before? I remember somehow I remember that I did it before with you. You did, right? Yeah. So I also put it on Kubits already. The practices, the factual fluency on Kubits, please do it diligently. I just want to do one last question. Okay, on Tuesday and Wednesday, the practice that I will give you are more word problem style. One step word problem, two step word problem for practice for Thursday. Hey, are you listening? So tomorrow and Thursday, tomorrow and Wednesday, we'll focus on more word problems practice revision for Thursday's test. Now we practice more the easier questions that is like one step or two step easier questions. This is question 7 on page 99. 2 minutes should be enough as well. On rate, on rate. Ready? Question 7, page 99. The table shows number of words Peter and Ravi typed in 5 minutes. Find each voice rate of typing in words per minute. So the rate of typing, the first quantity is number of words, the second quantity is minutes. So you have right? Okay, my 2 minutes enough, right? Yeah, quite straightforward. Yeah, really. 5 words less. It's fine. Okay. Okay, 2 what? 2 quantity, remember? 2 quantity, 2 units of measurement. Okay, all right. And do you manage to do it within 1 minute? 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes a little too much for this question. Should be quite okay. It's quite straightforward. It's just 180 divided by 5 and then 210 divided by 5. Okay, which is should be 36, right? And this one, so Ravi Peter is 36 words per minute. Okay, you can write it as words per minute or words slash minutes. And then for Ravi, it should be 42, correct? So it's either 42 words per minute or 42 words slash minute. If that's okay, the last person of the group, please collect the worksheet back. Okay, just now, if you got everything correct, there is 4 steps. Okay, everything correct. We've got 4, we did 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 questions, right? Everything correct, 4 steps. Read tomorrow. Thursday, there is the stamps redemption, okay? Huh? Yeah. Everything is for how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 questions. Everything correct. 4 stamps, okay? Make one careless mistake is fine, okay? Okay, let's quickly move on to our average now. Time is very short. Right. Do you remember what is the passcode for today's average lesson? Yes. Now you have on your handbook. There's a page on the whiteboard. Yeah. I'll bring it later before you go for I'll give you the set. Okay. Do you have A whiteboard marker, your own whiteboard marker, go ahead. Whiteboard marker. Okay, wait, never mind. Who remembers?
No.
Okay. The passcode to today's average lesson. Who remembers? Who remembers? I've got 1, 2, 3,
I know.
4 markers. Just count first to draw on the board. Only got 4 markers here. That means 4 prizes. Taken. Okay. If you can draw it on your book and show it to me, that also counted. Yes. I see. Hey, it is not drawn today. Okay. Counted.
So you know I can just copy it, right?
Yeah, to copy. You have the marker, but draw on the board. Yes. Okay. Okay. Counted.
Teacher, I draw this last week and today I draw.
Okay. Yes. Okay, counted. Very good. Okay, who else? Anybody wants validation? Okay, as long as you're counted, very good. Okay, as long as you're counted, later you get additional 1 cent. Okay. Just now question 2 times 4. Then 5. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, approved. Anybody else? Validation? Okay, look. I can see why not everybody's drawing the same thing. So all is approved. Okay. Okay, anybody else want validation? Okay, good. Okay, with that, let's begin about. I see. Good, very good. Nice. Well done. Okay. Okay, very good. Come, Ryan, you give it up. Kasih. Jelaskan. Selesai. Okay, so. Thank you. Very good, okay. Okay, good. Okay, so just now we're giving out the total of okay. Okay, so you can claim up to a total of 5 cents, including 4 cents for the quiz just now, and the speed test, as well as the passcode challenge. So here's the passcode challenge. The passcode challenge is being able to remember this relationship triangle. I got 2 people who didn't write names on the worksheet. Anybody does not have the worksheet? Come. I got 2 people who doesn't have the worksheet. Okay, thumbs up. Right, so are you ready? So this is a relationship triangle that is a passcode for today and last week's lesson. So before you start working on the worksheet, can you look up on the screen first? So we do a quick recap. Everybody together, please read this out. Take the average means to what? Even out. Very good. Who said that? And from 1 more point for you. Later you get 1 more stand. Okay. Take the average means to even out. We can do so by regroup, rearrange. Regroup, rearrange. I heard regroup, rearrange, and what else? Another word. What another word? Regroup, rearrange. Huh? Recounting or redistribute, okay? So regrouping, very good. We can also find the average by first Finding the total of all the data divided by the. Very good. Now, so we want to, the key idea is that we want to share things out equally. So we begin with our first set here on average. We're looking to sharing it out equally. You share. So we are at, yeah, you can. Yeah, I said 10, you can have a snack break, okay? Okay, just a bit concerned whether I have this check for me. Let me just. Yes. Okay. So when we are in our first set for average, that will be on page, what's the page number? 115. And I will draw the relationship triangle on the page here, which is here. Thank you. So I have total number of data, let me do it bigger, and average. So it's like a part-whole model, I would say, a part-whole number bond relationship, such that like you have the, you can put times here and then it's divided on these two ends. So over here, if you look at it, I can find the average. To find the average, I use the total and I divide by the number of data. If I want to find the number of data in the data set, I will take the total, divide, this is divide, the fraction symbol stands for divide by average if it's provided. And then lastly, if I want to find the total, I'll use the average multiplied by the number of data. So the relationship is a multiplication or division relationship, not a plus and minus relationship, but a one that is multiply and divide. So we understand it by one way of getting to the average. Okay. The other method is talk about regrouping and redistributing. We'll see examples that use that later. So here says find the average for each set of data. So the data here, how many numbers are there? 4. So first find total. So the total will be 10 plus 20 plus 16 plus 26. So I can add the friendly numbers together first, 30 plus 42, then 72. Then I find average by using the total, which is 72, divide by the number of data here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers are, there are 4 numbers here. So 72 divided by 4 will be 18. Right. So the answer is 18. Then, yeah, so based on this, you will see over here, total divided by number of data. Total divided by number of data. So find total first, step 1, find total. Total is 9 plus, oh, do I add 0 in? Yes or no? Do I count 0 in? This is a very important question. If Daniel is talking to somebody, Daniel must be talking about my question here. If Daniel is talking about something else other than the topic here, then he's not doing the right thing. Tell me then, should I add in 0 or not? Should I count 0 in? Okay, we are. Let's look at the total first. If I count 0 in, if I count 0 in, does it affect the result? What is the answer here? 40. If I don't add 0, that is it the same? It's the same. Now let's talk about the average. If I count 0 in, what should I be doing? 40 divided by 4. If I don't count 0 in, it's 40 divided by 3. So which is correct? Should I divide by 4? Oh wait, answer the question now. Should I divide by 4 or should I divide by 3? Why 4? Why is not 3? Hong Wei, who is Hong Wei here? Why is 0 counted? Because it's also a number. Yes, Akhilesh, that's what you want to say. Okay, that's cool. So I should be dividing by 4, not dividing by 3. Why? Think of it the same way as last week when I first introduced average review. I've got 4 plates or 3 plates in front of me, right? It was Zara, Zoya, and Janisha, correct? On the plates. If I remove their plate, even if they're empty plate, or Giselle, sorry, it was Zara, Giselle, and Zoya. So I've got 3 plates in front of me. I cannot just remove the plate there, right? And then delete that person, even though the person started off with an empty plate. But after redistributing, you realize you get 10 each. So you must count that number in still, even though it's a 0. Now, what's important in the next questions? Thank you very much, Pranavika. Right? We must have the units and answer. So you sound really confident, so I teach DIY here. So there's a decimal place, so you must remember there's a decimal. So first you count the total. Make sure you have the decimal place in. Okay, 25.3 plus 41.6 plus 35.4 equals to a certain meters. And then find the average by... Ryan, you did this pretty quickly. Have you solved it already? Are you doing now? Oh, I was a bit worried. Did you like use the calculator to solve it? This is not a calculator question, okay? So make sure you didn't use a calculator for it. So you should possibly get a decimal point. So first find the total, then find the average. Use the total, divide by 1, 2, 3, 4 data. Okay, DIY. Then I move on to the next page, okay? Just to highlight you can save some space for working. All right. You should probably have a decimal point here. Okay, moving on. It's almost time for your PE lesson. So I'm gonna move on to the next page. Test. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, not scared. Now, just 115 and 116. Okay. This gonna put these 2 questions as DIY. It's just calculation, right? Okay. Then here, question 2 on page 116 here. Is this difficult? It's very easy. Why? Mrs. Lee sold 1,400 buns in 4 days. Can you tell me 1,400 buns? Is it the total number of data or the average or each day? It's already the total. How about 4 days? 4 days is The number of data, very good. Now, I'm going to use the same methods as you do rate and percentage, like how Skylar's very good at. So I've got 4 days, 1,400 funds. That's the total. So to find the average, you take, correct. You get the total, you divide by the number of data. In this case, is equals to 1,400 funds, divide by 4 days, and then you get the funds per day. It's just like how you do rate. You get per day. Can do? Yeah, moving on to the next one. Yeah. I think we have finished this like pretty quickly. So basically, you ask yourself, in the relationship triangle that is drawn here, which are the quantities you have and which are the ones you want? So here you have the identity of total, you have the identity of number of data, and you have the identity of average. So if you want to find the average, you have to have the total first. Then divide by the number of data. Then if you want to find the number of data, you use the total, you find the total first, divide by the average. If you want to find the total, you use average multiply by number of data. So it's like it is like a triangle number bond relationship. So at this stage here, you ask yourself the question, what is provided? You will have the total, and then you have the number of data, then you find average. Then you ask yourself, this question, do I have total? Is it asking for total? Is it asking for number of data? Or is it asking for average? Okay, then you find the steps to getting to the question. So we have 5 children, $20.75. And this is the total. So total is provided. Total is, yeah. And then what is 5? 5 is number of data. So if I highlight correctly already, so I have the total provided. This is total. Then I have number of data is 5 children. I need to find the average. So the average will be the total $20.75 divided by the data 5 children. Don't forget, you must have what? Units, very good, which is dollar sign. Okay, then question 4, what's the units? Question 4, what's the units? Kilogram. Easy? Easy. Not so difficult, right? So for now, so far, still manageable. Just this quantity in mind. Total number of data average. So here you need to find total first. Step 1, find total. Step 2, find average. 3 boys, that's the number of data. Can? Okay, then that is your homework up to page 160. Yes. Okay? Okay, if that's the case, I think I saw Mr. Omar this morning. You can pack up your bag and get ready to go. There's no sub class today. I see you tomorrow. You can pack up your bag once you're done. Please complete the work, okay? Don't just stop here. Please complete the work. Hold on. By the way, I do remember that I assigned you work last week. Okay? Just in case you have forgotten, I shall show it to you again. My dear unique individuals, certainly not average in my heart, all of you are important. Where's the homework page? No, give me a moment. Yes. Which one? Yes. Yeah, optional questions. If I'm not sure which are the homework pages, you can go back and check the video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.